This should work now. It should. Keyword should. Let's see here. Come on. You were working. There we go. We are back, everyone. Sorry for the technical issues. It should be working now. I'm assuming it's working. We were doing a cross-examination. Yay, it works! Woohoo! By the way, hi Freddy. Hi again, Total. Yes, by the way, thanks, Total, for telling me you couldn't hear me. Here I was thinking I was talking to everyone, and I was not talking to anyone. Yeah. Turns out what it was is the display interface is a little different on the PS5 Pro. And I wasn't catching that it was muting my microphone on the stream. Because I pulled up my stream and I was looking, I was like, wait a second, why does it show a little icon that it was muted when it looked like the button you push to mute it looked like it was fine, but I guess they changed it a little bit, so it doesn't look quite the same, but yeah, here we are. We're gonna speed run this because I already went through this. By the way, overall, how is the stream overall? I'm streaming via Wi-Fi because something weird is going on with the Ethernet connection. I don't know if it's somewhere in the bedroom or the wire that goes to the modem. Somewhere it's not working. On my PlayStation it shows connecting, disconnecting, connecting, like it's a loose wire or something. Yes, he calls Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, everyone. I can't read all this again. The floor plan. Okay, that's good, Freddy. I mean, I hope within the next 6-ish months, either we'll switch to Amazon's new satellite, low orbit satellite connection, or Starlink, because I would love to be able to play online games and stream them as well. So if there's just a night I'm like, oh, I just want to play DBD or Helldivers or whatever, you know, just say, screw it, well, we'll do that for the stream. Unfortunately, our internet's too slow to do that right now because we only have 1.5 megabytes upload. So that's just too slow for playing online and having a stream. Our link and stuff should have similar ping, but it will have like 5 times the upload speed and about 3 to 4 times the download speed. So I should be able to do more, which I would like to do. Okay, he's describing how he was called and he rushed to the murder scene. Okay. And then I was told to just question everything, so that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, we're back. We're back, everyone. We're back to where I left off. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Yes, let's question the witness. Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Everyone says you said it. Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in pink's claims was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious? And she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing could have its advantages. Yes! Gah. Oh no. Sorry. I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Let's go. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That seems like an assumption. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Oh, I'm gonna wipe that smug grin off your face. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. For securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. So we have the murder scene with the window view. I could object, but... And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen. I'm getting to the good part. Hi, Silver. How you doing? We fixed my audio issues. It was kind of a different overlay for my microphone, and it was muting it on the stream, and I didn't catch it. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Do I have anything to contradict that? No, because it was. Trying to see if there's anything in here I can use to question. I don't think so. I know the phone call doesn't do anything. So... Wait a second. So she was killed by a blunt force trauma. The death was instantaneous, but she had a chance to write Maya's name in her blood? When exactly did that happen? Let me continue on. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Let me just bring this out.
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Yeah, exactly. Get him, Phoenix. Get him. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Yeah, get him. Order. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Well, when? I don't remember when I got it. I don't remember at all. It's been weeks. Maybe it was the day after? I don't know. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Hey, this is cheating. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor. It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Damn you. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look so shocked. Something you want to say? I'm gonna call him a shambles, he is. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, here we go. Here we go, everyone. Here she comes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Yep, here we go. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service, wink. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Ah, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room, teehee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little itsy bitsy witsy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah, I'm going to cross-examine her. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because of a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's like 9 at night. Okay, let's see, what does her evidence say? It doesn't say what time. Let's see here. I don't really see anything in the phone we can use. Here's the view of the murder scene. We can see the view from the window. I'm not sure there's anything here we can... So I see nothing that gives time of death, so... Okay. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay. And the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. Hi, Max. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Max is an amazing hillbilly mate. Him and Herman are scary together. Gosh. I need to go back. Because I need to ask her about... Oh, I've been fine. It's just been, well, not much happening. Supposed to be getting a windstorm tonight, so I hope the wind isn't too bad and we don't lose power, but besides that, I'm doing okay. Let's see, let's ask her about that. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, what? Why? What? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily? I sort of, you know... Oh my gosh. I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. But badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. The poor girl. Girl, what about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Well, I can't really question anything on that. Let's question her on that. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. So then, tell us what happened to the victim. So she dodged to one side. Asked. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please continue your testimony. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Okay. I mean, we can try this. Maybe. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Well. Whatever. Okay, so she hit her. Gosh, I don't know. Let me just ask her if she could describe what she hit her with. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had, well, I seen all this. Never mind. Okay, let's go. Okay, she looked out the window. I mean, we could use this, the wiretap. Your Honor, that statement you know what? Well, I just wanted to show the evidence. No. Let's question her this. The woman with the long hair, that was Maya Fey? Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? I am not seeing anything that's standing out. I'm not sure. I could question her on the light stand. Your Honor, that statement. No, it doesn't. Uh-oh, not doing well, everyone. Okay. Okay, that's all the same. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Er, Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Uh-oh. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except for her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing from your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran right after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee-hee. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Okay, ran off to the right. Let's see. Is that right, as in you're right, as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair is all done up like a bun. Sigh. What happened then? And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Her previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say. So this was the testimony in her own words. time to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course. Okay, she's seen everything fine. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. But let's see here. Can I bring this up? No. Not doing well. So I'm not seeing where... Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk? I don't have many choices left. Not many chances. Oh gosh. I really need to think about this. So the light stand was to the left. But she said she's seen him chase to the right. So there's no way... I mean... I can... This is a risk, but... Let me just... play the crime scene. The witness's statement... No... No, I lost everyone. I'm so sorry. No. We got this, though. Hurry up. I went through this before. Let's go. Okay, got that. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let me get past this. Here we go.
Objection!
And we get the new evidence. And then the other prosecutor, he has the new autopsy. Let's go. Pick that. Okay. Yeah. Finish him. Okay, she comes out. We're almost there, everyone.
Objection! Hold it! Hold it!
Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay. Let's cross-examine. Of course, I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Ah, was I a bad girl? I saw we. Very well, continue. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Hold it! Hold it!
Okay, hit her with a weapon.
Hold it!
Okay, so we have the faker. Can I question her on the view? Because the floor plan has some of it blocked out from her line of sight. Especially the corners here. So how could she have seen everything? I don't know. No. Okay, we have ran off to the right. The girl, the hippie comes, ran after her. I don't see anything to contradict that. I mean, I could bring up the clock, but I'm not sure that's going to do anything. Let me just see.
Objection!
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Erp. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh,
Objection!
the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee hee. The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Bull crap. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. Not satisfied. Because I couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Oh yeah, there's something in it. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing the clockwork. Yeah, because she put like top secret notes or something in it. So it's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see, the clock, quote unquote, was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. No, because the cell phone clock said that she stuffed papers in it, like way sooner, so you all suck. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... it's this. Yep, see, there we go.
Take that!
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective... Yeah, exactly, Silvar. If Phoenix wants a pink cell phone, it's perfectly fine. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking. I had to take out the clockwork. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Oh my god, these people. Does the defense have any objections? Well, of course. The witness claimed she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce the evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Okay, yeah, it was made by this person. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. It ain't possible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Get her, Phoenix. Get her. It told her. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh. Uh-oh, she angry. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! What? Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Hey, oh. Silly me. Grunt. Did I, like lose it? I guess I did. Tee-hee. Wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because I don't think she killed her because she had a wire. She had a wire in her hotel room. She had a wiretap, so why were they tapping her phone? Or maybe she did kill her, but... I'm gonna say she heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. I'll present this. Have a look at this. Ah! Oh! That's, I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Oh! Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Well, we just use the phone. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Lies! Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May? Shut up, all of you. You lawyer. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Bunch of meanies. Oh no, you're so mean. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss May. Now to deal the final blow. Maybe she did do it. I'm gonna say she did it. Miss May. What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? Order! There will be order! What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops! So you admit you tapped her phone. Hey! But wait! I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way can she prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime, with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're gonna let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on. Think of something. I should call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you're sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bell. It had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you'd agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Give up? I'm gonna bring it on. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Yeah, I know, Silver. He's like, well, if she didn't kill her, if Miss April May didn't kill her, then clearly the other one killed her. That's quite the leap there. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh my gosh, he brought everything with him. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay. What exactly is it that you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests. I check out guests. I clean rooms. I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. Okay, let's question this. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I heard her voice. And then I saw them. And I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss Maya herself. Miss May. You are sure it was April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an enduring mannerism of mine. How come you're so certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with a, embrace, sir. Embrace? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Wait! Please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? What should I ask about? Check-in, room service. I mean, I guess room service, that seems most relevant to this case. Tell me again, what about room service? Again, sir, at exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. Huh? $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skip on the ice, sir. Iced coffee for 2? What? What? What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ugh. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May, probably. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as had been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself had an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? It was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Yeah, get him, Phoenix. Oof. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look fully into this matter. Am I understood? Yes, gasp. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Mia Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. And with that, I think we're going to conclude stream. That seems like a good place to wrap this up. Let me save. Make sure we save here. But this seems like a good, halfway point, I'm guessing, of the case. So let's see who we can raid. Once again, I thank you all for joining. Sorry about the technical issues. Glad I got them fixed, because I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to stream because of it. You know, there's really not many people on that I'm gonna raid, so we'll just end it there. And I'll probably come back to this again. I am having fun. It's a lot of reading, but I hope you enjoy it. I try my best to do different voices. It's not always easy. It's been so long since I've tried doing that. But when I was younger, I would do lots of different kind of voices and impersonations and stuff. But I'm really rusty at it now. But anyway, once again, thank you, and thank you, Silvar, for being here, and I know Freddie was here, and Total, and Max, and all you all. Thank you, and once again, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.